Hello, hello. So, this is you back for another episode, and my throat, first of all, has been fully healed, no more breaks anymore. And today I want to talk about focus. I've seen a lot of students complain about not being able to focus on their studies, and especially a lot of, uh, I don't know, social media users in general. They're just highlighting this thing called procrastination all the time. Um, okay, procrastination is something different because it's like you're postponing something until you're running out of time and then you rush to complete it. But I also feel like that also stems from bad focus because here's the thing, a lot of us are not fully focused because we have so many things around us that prevent us from focusing on something. And those things we actually willingly keep them within our, how can I say, surroundings, within our limits. For example, let's say I'm studying. What do I need? A pen, a calculator, a book perhaps, and paper, and most likely my laptop. Now here's the thing. If I just focus on these five things, five, I think, yeah, on these five things, it will be really, really almost impossible for me to get distracted. Unless some big bird comes and crashes on my window and I'll be forced to look towards my left. But otherwise, it's not possible for me to get, lose my focus, is it? Imagine yourself. Again, I'll say the same thing. You have a calculator, you have a pen, you have a book, you have paper, and a video is playing on your laptop that is related to what you're studying. That video is actually telling you what to study or whatever. In the presence of these five things, how can you get distracted? Okay, meanwhile, you'll need to take breaks. I accept it. Probably you'll get shy after a bit. You'll go to the bathroom. You'll eat food. You'll drink water. These kind of things. But these are finite things. You'll finish your water. You'll finish your food. How long can you use the bathroom? And yeah. So at the end of the task, you will always return to studying. Or you should at least. But this is too idealistic, isn't it? Because when we look at these things realistically, if you look at them on a deeper level, you'll notice that you have yourself surrounded yourself with other distractions. For example, most likely, if you open your laptop, the video that you're supposed to watch is not the only tab that's open. You'll probably have like 500 other tabs that are open, which are not actually something that something that's not related to your studies. Probably you have like a funny YouTube video in one of the tabs, or like a film maybe. And probably you have your phone nearby. I think phone is the killer of focus, by the way. So yeah, I think if you cannot focus, you are the first person to blame, and then your circumstances. Because we facilitate it so well. Like we make it so easy for ourselves to lose focus, and then we complain about it. And that's a really bad thing. So yeah, my advice is to remove those distractions first. Maybe before you start working, clean your table, put away all the distractions, put away any book, any phone, anything that may have the potential to distract you. Put it away. Keep it at a distance. And then start studying. And then don't break that consistency. And I'm sure that if you do not allow yourself to bring these things closer, or allow yourself to be in proximity of these things, then there's a very low chance you'll get distracted. Unless you get a phone call or something like. That's obviously, these are rare things. Obviously, you might get a phone call, you might have to do something else. But what I'm saying at the core is that we ourselves are to blame, first of all. And here's another thing too. A lot of people, some people suffer from ADHD, for example. No, okay, I'm not an expert, so I can't comment on that. But I also think boredom is something as well. Obviously, if you start studying, let's say at 10 in the morning, and now it's, I don't know, like 3 hours in, 3 hours is a lot, by the way. So let's say it's 3 hours in. Obviously, you're going to get bored. You've been studying the same thing, even if it's a different chapter, even if it's something else. You're studying math for the past 3 hours, and it's not healthy to do something constantly for that long. So here's another advice, is that to take breaks in between. Let's say I work for 2 hours, and then I do something else. Maybe not for long, maybe for 20 minutes, maybe for half an hour. Take a nap maybe, I don't know. But keep breaking the cycle in between. Now this break that I'm talking about, this isn't distraction. It's a break. So here, yeah, just to conclude, remove the distractions first and then start studying. And once you start studying or working or whatever, take breaks in between and then bring those distractions closer and then repeat the cycle. Put them away, go back to work, take break, bring them closer, put them away, go back to work. So yeah, this is just like a cycle that I found very useful for myself at least. And I thought it would be nice to share it with you guys. Maybe some of you will find it helpful. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you learned something. And see you in the next one. Good night.